I'm gonna do all the side quests in the Rising Tide DLC.
I have news.
How are you doing?
I think I might have found a way to break Talor's curse.
Oh, excellent. Good.
Go on.
Well, after listening to the village elders and scouring every likely-looking tome in the library, I learned that not all Tomberries are the same little green menaces we know and loathe. Apparently, a chosen few live to incredible ages and grow to many times the size of their counterparts. The folktales hold that it's the very eldest of these, the Tomberry kings,
Oh dear.
who wield the curses, and that their magics bind their victims to them, that they might continue to feed on their pain.
Nice.
So if we slay the one that cast the curse, the feeding will cease.
But that was my thinking, yes. Though I doubt it'll be easy. These kings are not just bigger, they're stronger too. And if the tales are true,
They're the mightiest member
their
of
followers
the
will
DK
defend them to
crew.
the death. It is a perilous proposition, in short, but it may also be Talor's only hope. What say you?
Yeah, I'm down.
I'll do it. Even if killing this king doesn't break the curse, Mysidia will be a safer place for its removal.
Thank you.
So then, where will I find it?
That, alas, I do not know. It must have woven the curse at the altar in Father's Fell, but as to where it is now...
Fanet, you were the one asking about Tonberries, right? Because there's a whole bloody army of them
Okay.
on the cloak.
Fun.
What? But why would they stray so far? And why now?
There's only one way to find out. I'll head up the mountain and see what's going on.
Right. Thank you. And please, be careful.
Okey-dokey. Yep, the Rising Tide is out. Came out today. Unlocked at midnight in whatever time zone you live in. So yeah. Cool. Well, let's head on over. Tomberry Army. I'm ready for it. Are they going to be right outside the gates, or am I going to have to go somewhere? We'll find out, I suppose. Yeah, they are right there.
They're almost at the gate. But they won't be coming any closer.
Let's go! That was great. Woo! Boom! Love to see it. Well, that was easy. Okay. That was really not nearly as hard as I thought it was going to be. I expected there to be a lot more. But I mean, to be fair, that's not the king. And we know it, so...
That should buy Haven some time at least.
Clive, are you alright?
Yeah, it really wasn't a problem.
Fine. We've taken care of the immediate threat.
Thank the tides. I was worried I was going to lose you both. Talor, he took a sudden turn for the worse just after you left.
What? Is he?
No, he's hanging on. I fear the Tomberry king may have begun the cursing ritual again. In earnest this time. And I can't imagine their being here as a coincidence. I think it might be happening on this very mountain.
If it is, it won't be for long. Get back to Talor. I'm going up.
My thanks. I shall pray for both of you.
Yeah, now's a good time to get them because they've updated the game quite substantially in this DLC, but also like I think various like changes to the game was a free like update which basically just has a bunch of, you know, stat increases for a bunch of abilities and whatnot. So yeah, it's great. The Tomberries in this game look so cool. They are genuinely terrifying. Nice. Oh, get away from me.
Another group. They don't look very regal.
Yeah, one of them got away. That'll do. Oh, you were just too far away. Love it. So good. So good. It is this way, right? Yes, it is. I mean, it's just a surefire starting set of moves. Like, it just always works. What do you mean by elemental interactions? Because, I mean, like, there's always been some with, enemies being frozen and stuff. So... I don't know. That's all of them, right? Yes, okay.
Still no sign of the king.
I'm sure we'll see him soon. I have a feeling I know where they are. Or at least where they were coming out of. Yeah, this way. Oh, there is a lot of them, isn't there? Alright.
There's dozens of them.
Yeah, no, I see him.
We'll have to take care of his followers first. That's a lot of Tombrays.
Oh, get away. Oh, time's wrong. Okay, good. Time is back. So, I can't remember what my timing is, but, yeah, I got this. Oh, get away from all of you. Okay, what's the best way to do this? I guess the best way would be something like this. Yeah, that'll do it. I think I did miss one of them barely, but there was the job. Nice. And now we got the king. Yeah. I was wondering what was in there. And I guess we're now about to find out.
Looks like that's the last of them. Out here, anyway.
Yeah.
But beastmen do like dark places.
Fair. Fair response. Alright, let's do this. How scared should I be of you? Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Well, be damned.
I don't like it. Oh my god. Terrifying. Oh my god. Alright, that's cool. Alright.
As a crown.
Yeah, I
Sorry,
see
Your
that.
Majesty, but your reign ends here.
Oh, jeez. Impressive. Oh, I actually wasn't meaning to do this. I thought I'd switch over. That's unfortunate, but that's fine. Oh, get out of there. Yeah, you moving all the time does make this a lot harder, I'll be honest. Oh, nice. Stop moving! Oh, that's not good. I didn't mean to do that. Ah! Oh, jeez, okay. Oh, Jesus! Well, you outright annihilated me. Cool, cool, good stuff, good stuff. Let's try that again. Good to know that they can carry. I wasn't really paying attention to my my health, so I don't know how low it actually was, but I'm guessing quite. Either it was quite low or Tombo just one-shot me. I'm gonna assume it was low and I made a mistake. Oh, we got lucky. Nice, that'll do it. Duh! God, surprisingly hard to hit. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, nice. Perfect. Lovely stuff. Nice. Oh, you love to see it. Whoa! Nice. Nice. Good damage, good damage. You love to see it. Yeah, they need to stay away from that because they one-shot me. Oh, nice. I don't know what the achievement was for. It said Super Soaker, so I guess I did good. But I'm happy with that. Ow. Nice. You can bring out as many Tombos as you want. It's not going to work. I mean, it is currently working. There is a lot of you, I'll grant you. Ooh, move. Oh, Jesus! Okay. Intense as hell. There we go. This is it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that was an intense fight, but it was so much fun. Oh my god. Whew. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Notched Tang. Ooh, that sounds like it's gonna be a very cool weapon.
It's done. Which means the curse should be broken. Let's see how Talor's doing.
Before we do that, just gonna make sure there's no, like, random chest around here. There is. No, wait, that's not a chest. Never mind, there isn't. I thought there was a chest, like, buried in the ground. Scratch that. Okay, I guess that's all of it. Cool. I like that it has the, like, warp back to the side quest, and it's there for a while, because it's very easy to, I guess, like, look around and listen to the story and whatnot.
It is. I was going to ask if there had been any change in Talor's condition, but judging by that smile on your face, I think I already know the answer.
You do? Talor! He's back!
Thank you, my lord. I can never repay you for everything you've done for me. I owe you my life.
I'm just glad the curse is lifted. There is one thing I'd like to know, though. If you don't mind my asking. What made you seek the Tombry's help in the first place?
Oh, that... well, you deserve to know. It was years ago now, back in my trading days. The Sons of Greek arrested me in Oriflamme, chained me up in a lightless cell with a great sword hung over my head, ready to fall if I didn't confess. Though they never said to what. I didn't, of course. So eventually they just let me go. And I never told a soul. Tried to forget it ever happened. But then you came along and the sight of your sword brought it all flooding back. I couldn't sleep, couldn't eat, couldn't hardly breathe, and I thought that if I gave my old chain to the Tombrys, maybe they could take all that pain away. All that anger. But it only made it worse.
Oriflamme has fallen. And the men who tortured you likely fell with it.
If only I'd known, I might have spared everyone a lot of trouble. I'd convinced myself that you were like them, that all outsiders were the same, but you're not. Far from it. Thank you, son. Thank you.
That was cool. That was a really fun quest. I enjoyed that one. Now, can I make a weapon out of this? That's the thing. In theory, yes.
Clive, there's something I need to tell you. After we parted ways on the path to the cloak, I went straight back to Talor and explained to him what you were doing on his behalf. And just like that, his pain began to fade.
What do you mean? Just like that? The Tombry King would have still been alive. I had to contend with dozens of his minions before I found him.
Then, perhaps one of them warned him of your coming and he broke off his ritual. Or, perhaps, perhaps knowing that an outsider was fighting for him was what lifted the weight from Talor's heart. I know from experience that many illnesses are not wholly physical, but of the spirit, at least in part.
Was there ever really a curse then? Or was Talor simply suffering from the pain of his memories? And the guilt of what he'd done? For all the difference it makes. I suppose we'll never know.
Maybe not. But this much I do know. It was your strength and your selflessness that healed his heart in the end.
I'll be sure to tell my healer friend when I get home.
Ooh, close to leveling up. Oh, Arcanum, nice. Very good. Alright, well, let's see if we can craft some stuff.
Reckon my steel's just as good as any.
I can not. Okay, fair enough.
A good tide to you.
Maybe later.
Hey, mister, over here.
Hello.
Please, mister, you've got to help us. The village is in danger, and if someone doesn't do something... you should have seen it.
Stop. Take a deep breath and tell me everything. Starting with your name.
Sorry, my name's Eirik. When you went up to the Erevalvers with Miss Shula, I followed you.
You could have been killed.
Lady Shula told us you lot were great warriors, so I thought I'd be alright if I stayed close like. But then I lost track of you in the woods, and that's when I saw it.
Saw what?
A great, big, dripping, drooling monster. Spitting out great spouts of water it was, that were tearing up the ground and cutting down trees.
Spouts of water? I don't recall seeing anything like that in the forest.
Well, I did, and I don't ever want to see it again. You'll get rid of it, won't you?
I will certainly try.
All right. If this creature is as terrible as you claim, it could well pose a threat to the village. I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, mister. It was over by the Swift one that I saw it. Maybe it's still there.
Then that's where I'll start my search. But this time, you're going to stay here. Understood?
I wouldn't go through those gates for 1000 gil. Not with that thing out there. Good luck, though.
Alright. Where exactly is it? Let's take a look. Well, it's near here. Thankfully, I can just walk straight there. That's handy. I was going to say, I wondered if it was maybe in that direction. And it sure is.
Is that the hunter?
Hello.
It's you. Nasef's savior.
Are you all right? What happened?
I was tracking an ibex when a great spout of water struck me square in the back. Sent me flying all the way across the clearing.
Did you see what made it?
No. All I heard was a noise. An ear-splitting din.
Oh no.
Might this be the culprit? Leave him to us.
Yeah. Alright. You're big.
You've caused enough trouble.
Oh, I don't think that's the one that our friend was talking about. I could be wrong, but I don't think it is. I love it. Oh, that is very effective. Oops. Ah. Yeah, this is incredibly effective. Holy hell. Whoa, what even hit me? That is so unbelievably powerful against them. I love it. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that is not the boss. Not even close. That's just a big turtle.
Well, that wasn't too bad. Hardly a threat to the village, but you can't blame the boy for being scared.
You made that look a lot easier than it was.
Do you think that was the beast which attacked you?
That thing? Not a chance. Would have heard it coming a league away. And the blast of water that hit me was beyond anything an Archelon can manage.
Oh. A boy from the village sent me in search of a beast that could conjure such things, but...
That's it. That's the noise I heard. Sounded like it came from the ruins.
I'll go. You head back to Haven and see a healer.
Yeah, here we go. I mean, we all knew that wasn't the one. Too easy. Also too obvious. I like how there's a crab just in the floor. That was good. Love how powerful Leviathan is. Oh my god. So good. Oh boy. We're in for a treat here, aren't we?
What do we have here?
I wonder what's for dinner. Crab.
Found her. Something's been busy. Whatever this creature is, it's out for blood. But it's not having ours. Stay close, Torgal. Where are you?
The kid said it was made of water, right? So it could just simply be... Ooh. Things of light, what does that do? Oh, my helmet's iconic. Oh, that's cool. Nice. Well, I'm glad I found something like that. That's good. Oh, we'll keep moving on up this way. Oh, hello, here it is. Oh, you look so cool! I love it. Absolutely love it. That's not what I meant to do.
A fragment of Wallius's rage. I should have known. Time to put you to bed too.
Come on. Didn't realise what was happening until I nearly got hit by it. the first time I got hit as well. That's unfortunate. I think thus far I hadn't been hit. So I was kind of on a like a really good run of maybe not taking any damage in this fight. But alas, it was not to be. It doesn't matter, because I didn't beat it that quickly. But still, would have been nice to actually beat it without taking any damage. I've been trying to... Oh wow. I've been trying to do it for ages. It's a really hard achievement. So I was like, oh, this boss might be doable. And I think it probably is more doable than others. So, oh, hello. Not if you got hit like that. But yeah, it's still difficult. Whoa, what is happening? Yeah, we want to get out of here. Actually need to do that, but that's fine. I'm not dead, so that's a plus, right? Oh, you are so dead though. Okay, maybe you're not, because I didn't realise I was empty, so. Imagine if I died right here. That would be tragic, but no, we're good. That was a good fight. That was very fun. I really enjoyed that. Oh, lots of experience too. Is it a level up? It is! Lovely! Nice. Very nice indeed. Okay. Yeah, these are gonna give me something really good for getting all these, clearly.
Fingers crossed that's the last of them.
I really hope it's a proper weapon.
I should let Eirik know the danger is past. For now, at least.
Before we go that way, I just want to see what's over here. Because there is stuff. Besides, you know, a phenomenal view, there is some stuff that I've not seen up here. It might really be nothing, but best to have a look. Question is, will I see everything there is to see before the fast travel back disappears? Perhaps not. No, there is stuff here. Oh. Oh. Like a little fast travel back. Oh, that's fun. There's also a... Oh. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Yeah, these are not going to be easy. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I figured one of these would be somewhere. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. So what do I need to do? So what have I got? I've got that and that. Okay, cool. Hit an enemy 40 times the tidal torrent, charge torrent, or precision torrent. Okay. Okay, so it does tidal stream. Okay. Hit 3 enemies with one of those. Hit 40 enemy 40 times. Okay. Deliver a downed attack. Precision dodge. Multi burst. Bursts are very hard to do. I'll try my best. All right, let's do it. Yeah, hitting an enemy 40 times as well is also not that easy. Yeah. Yeah, let's do 10 magic first, right? Yeah, it's quite difficult to do. Yeah, you're very annoying. Ooh, that's not easy. Yeah, this is a very easy. Oh god. Not very easy. It's a very fun playstyle to learn. We'll see how I find this. So far, I'm not finding it too bad. I got 2 minutes left on the timer because I think time is not a problem for me because I quite enjoy how this feels. Okay, so I've got another one of those. Okay, it's just these again, or is that? Oh no, that was just stage 1. I see. Sorry. So yeah, I did all right. 2.5 minutes on the timer is pretty good. I'm feeling confident. I think I can nail this because I just like using Leviathan. It just feels natural to me. So this probably won't be too hard in theory. That said, I've never used this before, so I don't know how this works. But this is the same, so that's good. This is as per usual. Hit 3 enemies with one of those. Execute a fully charged one. Okay. Multi-burst. Okay, well, just do what we were doing, and it will all be well. Ow. Oh, so unlucky. There is 0 chance I'm going to use my power against this enemy. Because it would be an absolute waste. However, all of these... Okay. That is something else. Okay. That is immense. That is awesome. I can't believe how powerful that is. How powerful is the standard one? Not that powerful, but still. Okay, that was so easy. Oh my gosh. Whew. Yeah, I didn't get everything, but I really didn't need to. So, oh, I didn't even get a precision dodge. Huh. I've got 4 minutes to do the final round. Wow. Yeah, I'm not worried. I've had like, I can't remember which Eikon it was, but I was really struggling to kill things quickly. It might have been Wind. Wind was quite difficult, I think. It was one of them. I found it really hard. Leviathan, you're just so powerful. Like, there's nothing to worry about. Alright, so it's going to be the charge up, right? Yeah, charge up, and then whatever this is. Yeah, just a wave of death. Alright, cool. Hit 2 enemies with a single tsunami. Fully execute, fully charged one. Yeah, cool. Sounds good. King blow, an iconic ability. Okay, yeah, we know how to do this. Tsunami it is. We'll just start with the best. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I mean, it did the job. Oh my god, you're already dying. Like, it's incredible. I mean, I could use it. You know what? I'll just do it. Right, is it time to use this now? Yeah, it is. I was gonna save it, but... Oh, is that... Okay, it's not a king. For a second I thought it was a Tonberry king. I was like, oh my gosh. But no, it is not. It is a Tonberry, but it's not a king. Ow. Rude. Ow. Rude again. This is perhaps unnecessary, but what I'm about to do to you is going to be so ridiculously powerful. Jesus Christ, that does so much damage. Oh my god. That is ridiculous. Oh, you love to see it. Yeah, that did not take long at all, as it turns out. Whew, okay. That's it, right? Unless there's more than 3 rounds in this one. But, I've got 6 minutes 10. Oh, I got the... Okay, no, there are 4 rounds. Okay, I've got 6 minutes to do it. I'm not worried. I'm really, really not worried. Bring out your best. Oh, hello. Sweet. Alright, what have I got? I got that, and I got Tsunami. Okay. Right, I mean, it makes sense to use Tsunami immediately, right? I'm trying to get out of there. Okay. I'm not worried. We'll be fine. It's a shame I don't have the Tsunami. It is a big shame, but alas, it'll have to do. Oh, yeah, let's just keep doing this. Not bad. Well, this might be game. Yep, there it is. Oh, very nice. That's complete the trial by water. Oh, lovely stuff. That was not that bad. I really thought that was increases. Oh, alright, it's already quite powerful. But, yeah, that went very well. That went very, very well. I did not find that hard at all. I had like 5 minutes left, okay? Yeah, there you go. I was worried that might be a challenge. No, as it turns out. Oh, I'm really glad I came back here. That was a good call. Lovely. Is there anything else here that I need to know about? I don't think so. This is just like the way back. And was this where the like collection of stuff was? Yeah, it was. It absolutely was. All right, well we'll just walk back to the area, I guess. No reason not to. Cool. Oh, that was fun. Like, the combat in this game is so good.
Praise be to the... That's him. The one who saved...
I'm so sorry for all the trouble.
How many times do we have to tell?
You're back.
So? Did you find the fiend that attacked me?
I
in your
did.
barrack here?
I did. We're all good.
I did. It won't be troubling you anymore.
Yes. I knew you'd get it.
Only because you warned me of its existence. Not that you should ever have learned of its existence, but all's well that ends well, I suppose.
What was it anyway?
A manifestation of Leviathan's power. When we visited Wallius in the Surge, he was angry and afraid. The Icon summoned these creatures for his protection. Though why one would be wandering the ruins of Riversmeet, I don't know.
Maybe it was looking for his mum. That's where she died, isn't it? The Falls.
The Falls?
Aye. When they took her baby, she threw herself off the top. We go there once a year to pay our respects. The whole village.
An Eggy is a part of its master's spirit, but Wallius wouldn't have been aware of what had happened to his mother, would he?
Well, either way, you did us a favor putting that thing to rest. Us and Wallius. Thank you.
Aye. Thanks, mister.
Alright, there we go. Good stuff. Two more. Where are the other two? Oh, they're right next to each other. Okay. It is a question of whose do I want to do first. I should probably save you for last, so let's go here.
My lord, might I have a moment of your time? I would beg of you a service.
Certainly. What is it?
It's a long story. But before we get to that, would I be right in thinking Lady Shula told you about the witch from the north?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. She said that your ancestors found her here, and that it was she who taught them the spell to stop time. She was like Wallius, you know. A dominant. The Warden of Ice.
My great-grandmother suspected as much. She cared for the poor woman when the end was near. And it was she whose duty became to attend her grave. A duty that was passed down to me.
I see. And the service you would beg of me?
Well, until recently, the path to the grave had long been blocked by a fallen tree. But when our woodsmen finally found time to move it, we quickly realized it might have been better had they not. On trying to clear the rest of the path, you see, we discovered that a flock of bloodthirsty beasts had claimed the cliffs beyond. None of us was a match for them. But you, my lord, have proven your strength many times over. Would you drive them away for us?
Of course. I'll see the path is made safe.
I love that the four
Thank you, my
quests, or at least seemingly all four quests,
The grave is in
after
a place called
beating the
Winstrop.
DLC is just
To reach it, one
4
must
mega
go
bosses,
in
let's
the
go!
lane, then follow the path around to the right, deep into the forest.
Why so far from Haven?
It was where she lived. When our ancestors first came to Mysidia, they found her there, in an old abandoned village, and it was her heartfelt wish to return there in death. So when she passed away, my great-grandmother had a stone erected for her on the cliffs overlooking the place she once called home.
How thoughtful. Well then, no time like the present. Left at the ships, then round to the right, you said.
Just so. Thank you once again, my lord. I will join you at the grave anon.
Yeah, what's the easiest way? I guess here. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, I don't think we've been up there. No, we never went up in that direction. We went here and up to the right, but never up here. Okay, cool.
This should be the path to Winstrop. Hungry total.
Yeah, would have went better if I'd actually gone in the right direction immediately, but oh well, that's fine. This is a really beautiful area. Like I've thoroughly enjoyed this DLC. Just how much it's had to offer, and also there is more to unlock as well. Like, now I don't know where the I don't know where the Kairos Gate like roguelike mode unlocks. I don't know exactly how I get to that. It might be that I need to start a game in Final Fantasy mode. I'm unsure. But certainly I'll think about it. I must say though, having actually tried the other water moves, they are very powerful, aren't they? Oh, hello. Wrong button, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, yeah, you're not making this easy. But it's not that hard either. Let's do that again. Good work. Powerful. Oh, love it. Absolutely love it. Good stuff. Look at that. Was that it? Was that the mission? Perhaps.
Looks like that's the last of them. Now, where's the grave?
Oh, there's more to go. Ah, okay. That's fun. I thought this was just the end of the path. It might still be. Yes, it is. Okay.
This must be it.
My lord, thank you for making the path safe again.
Ise. Was that her name?
Yes. Hardly the most fitting tribute for a dominant, is it? A rough-hewn stone with naught but a given name engraved on it. But my ancestors had only been here a matter of weeks when she passed. Every day was a struggle to survive. They had neither the time nor the energy to devote to a more elaborate memorial. Yet they spared what they could to grant her wish, that even in death she might continue to watch over her home.
She lived down there then? In the ruins?
That's right. They were once the living quarters for those who served up in the temple. When the Northern Thanes sent her here to weave her spell, this was where she and her retinue stayed. There were priests, handmaidens, and a knight sworn to shield her from harm. Of course, they were all gone by the time my ancestors arrived, fled or dead in the Western Wars.
All except Ise, who remained till the end. Alone.
Indeed. At least, that is the story as it's been handed down in Haven. But there is an epilogue to the tale. One known only to Lady Shula and myself. Some years after Ise's passing, you see, my grandmother came here to tend the grave, and found a stranger kneeling before it. A knight, dressed head to toe in plate. She asked of him who he was and whence he had come, but received no answer. The only words he spoke were, "Tell me true, whose grave is this?" So she told him of how her people had met and cared for Ise, and how she had died. His only reaction was to stare up at the air of hours in silence. Then he left, never to be seen again.
You said he was wearing plate. Was it black and gold?
Do you know something of him?
When we went up to the Air of Hours to unravel the spell, we were set upon by a shade in the shape of a knight in full plate. It manifested in front of the Vare, and in its ether, I felt Shiva, the witch.
You think this may have been the same man my great-grandmother met? Ise's knight?
I don't know. Maybe. All I can say for sure is it was intent on protecting her creation.
Or perhaps her spirit? What remained of her ether, preserved in the Vare? Perhaps his spirit too became enraveled in her spell, frozen in an eternal vigil.
Till we ended it.
If the shade you fought was Ise's knight, then ending it was the greatest gift you could have given him. Now he can return to the sea, to be with his lady once more. And if his spirit should ever return here to visit her grave, I shall ask his name, that I might carve it in the stone next to hers.
That they might be together. Once and for all.
Love the side quests in this game. What I really enjoy is, whilst not all of them have a huge amount of content, like some of them are very, very basic and rudimentary, what you get out of them story-wise is so fascinating.
Thank you, my lord, for reuniting them.
Of course. Well, there is one more side quest to do. So let's head there.
It is It's good to have him back.
So I have a feeling I know where we're going. Is it here? The one place in this map we haven't gone. Is it there? No, because I've been thinking about that for a while. Since we saw it, and it only makes sense that we would be heading there.
You wouldn't happen to have some time on your hands, would you, Clive? Only I was wondering if you might help me with something else.
Sure.
Don't tell me. Another unruly dominant.
Not quite, but a dangerous foe nonetheless. It promises to be quite a hunt. Care to join me?
Sure.
All right. Tell me about our quarry.
A fiendish, cold-blooded beast known as a Gyvra. Normally, we leave such animals well alone, and for good reason. But I have an even better reason to want its tongue.
Its tongue?
If you'll permit me, tributary, I can explain.
Certainly, Yamila.
It's been over a week since me sister gave birth to her first child, yet she still isn't back on her feet. We've tried everything to restore her spirits. Physics and nostrums, the laying on of hands and of leeches, but all to no avail. The healers tell me there's only one hope left. A broth as potent as its ingredients are perilous to procure.
It isn't only Yamila's sister who stands to benefit from this, by the way. There's her baby to think of. And Walias, too. She'd agreed to be his wet nurse, you see.
I'd be glad to help.
Thank you. Our hunters have no shortage of skill, but this task calls for more than that. And it won't be achieved through weight of numbers either. The Gyvra is as wary a foe as it is a deadly one. 2 hunters might catch it unawares, but any more than that, and it would pick up our scent a league away.
Then it is decided. The 2 of you will go, while Jill and I occupy ourselves here.
Perhaps we might help prepare the broth.
That would be most kind of you.
Come then, Clive. The river of time flows fast, and so must we. There's a Gyvra that has claimed the ruins at the foot of the mountain as its hunting ground. But as I say, they are wary creatures. We'll need suitable bait to draw it out. The flesh of a forest ibex should suffice.
To the forest, then.
Alright, let's go. Let's just warp straight here. Okay. Yeah, I'm excited for this. This will be presumably our final hunt. And it hopefully promises to be pretty substantial. I'll do it. Yeah, maybe I should have got some more high potions, but well.
These will do nicely.
Again, I feel bad because they're really not doing anything and they're not a threat. But alas. I mean, I think there were probably a couple more that would have been easier to destroy, but these will do.
Return to the sea, and to the clouds rise again.
Yeah. That sound effect was was very unpleasant. Ooh. I did not care for that.
Then. What next?
Next, we pay a visit to the Dark Gate to pick some local weed. It'll help disguise our scent.
Where's the Dark Gate? Oh, up here. Okay. That's handy. Oh, yes. I do recall.
There should be a sprig or two of local weed growing somewhere around here. Look for the golden leaves.
Is this it?
Aye, that's the stuff. Crush the leaves between your fingertips and rub them on your clothes.
If you insist.
How much would you need? Because I guess it would provide a fair amount per leaf, but still.
You could have warned me about the smell.
Like corruption, isn't it? We'll have an honor guard of flies before long. But it'll stop the Givra from noticing us. Its nose will tell it we're nothing but a feast for worms.
Oh, I feel so much better.
We can wash it off afterwards. If there's one good thing about the Givra choosing the ruins for its hunting ground, it's that there's plenty of fresh water nearby.
Alright. Wait, it's through there? That's interesting. So what's the deal with this? They made it seem like it was something important. So either this is not the end, or something's going to unlock there. Because yeah, that feels like something big's going to happen. I refuse to accept that there's nothing behind there.
Givras are creatures of habit. Look for some sign of its passing. It's sure to return to the same place sooner or later.
Deathstalker is a fantastic name. But alas, I was the one doing the killing. It might have been here.
A fresh kill.
But not a Givras. The wounds are too clean. Too small.
So will we be facing something else here maybe? Or... we'll find out, won't we? Is that a single footprint?
Like a predator's tracks. You can clearly make out the claws.
But not just any claws. These belong to a Givra. There's no mistaking them. We'll lay the bait here.
Let's hope our friend is hungry.
I'm sure it will be.
Still no sign.
Patience, Clive. Hunting's not something you can rush.
Have you stalked these beasts before?
Once. Givras are fast, so the job called for a bearer. But even with my knack, it was a close-run thing.
Not many leaders would take such risks for their people.
Says the man who battled an Eikon to save a boy he barely knew. It is the way of the motes of water to use what gifts we've been given for the good of all. And I gather it's your way too.
It was Sid, the man whose name I bear. He fought for his people and their future with every fiber of his being. I'm just following in his footsteps. In many ways, you remind me of him.
Me? You're confusing daring with desperation. Quiet. Something's coming.
Oh, hello.
Our guest has finally arrived.
Shall we greet him?
It'd be rude not to.
Alright, let's go. I feel like you're going to be quite powerful.
Don't let it escape.
Oh, I won't, don't you worry. Close. Well, close. That did a lot of damage, that was very lucky. Damn it. I love that it just gives you an infinity for it. It's so good. There we go. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. I was expecting much worse. Like, I thought it was also going to be a lot bigger. But, cool.
You weren't exaggerating when you said they were dangerous.
They're forces of nature, all right. And with this one's passing, the river of life has calmed. O roaring torrent, son of storms, may your spirit run free in the open ocean. This flesh I claim, that your gifts might rain down upon us this day, and our river flow in spate once more.
Again, hate that sound effect.
Well then, let's return to the village. We must get this tongue to Ymilla before it spoils.
Fair enough, sounds good. I bring thee tongue.
Tributary, my lord. Did all proceed as planned?
It did. Here. One Geaver tongue, as promised.
Oh, thank you. I shall add it to the broth at once. By your leave, tributary.
If there is anything else that we can do to help, you need only ask.
No, no. You've already done more for my family than I can ever repay.
Just as you have, Clive, for my family. I only regret that I have nothing to offer you in return but my gratitude.
It's more than enough. Besides, I'm no less grateful to you.
For what?
For welcoming my friends and I into your midst. For showing us how your people live. For reminding me that the world we strive to create, where bearers can live alongside their fellow men in peace and comfort, is no mere fantasy.
I'd hardly call it comfort. Every day is a struggle. Though we do at least struggle together, it's true.
As must we all. I only ask that you remember the cost of using your gifts as a bearer. I know that you feel it's your duty to do whatever you can to help your people. But you have a child to think about now. And Wallis has lost enough.
I shall bear that in mind.
That's all I ask. Oh, and if there is anything else that we can do to help, well, you know.
Thank you. Truly.
I think that's all the quests. At least it seems that way. Complexion of Darkness. Oh, nice. Achievement? Nope. Yep, there it is. The end can wait. Yep, complete 10 quests. Nice. However, a new quest is available nearby. Which is interesting. Is it just the one? It is seemingly just the one. Alright. So, yeah. Whilst we may have completed 10 quests, there is one more. At least. Alright, come on.
No. It has to be him.
Yeah, I knew there was something else.
What has to be who? If you, don't mind my asking.
It's not your asking, I mind. It's my explaining. But I don't see any other way around it. You see, when a baby is born here, we hold a ceremony to welcome them. The rite of immersion, we call it. But I don't know whether Wallius was ever afforded that courtesy. What is abundantly clear, though, is that my ancestors never welcomed him as one of us. And I want to change that. The problem is, the ceremony requires 3 ministrators. The baby's parents and a witness. As tributary, the role of witness would normally fall to me. But being Wallius's closest living relative, I must play the role of mother.
So you want me to serve as witness in your stead?
That's right. A witness must be a trusty guardian, ready to steer the child through the stormy waters of life, and on to tranquility. Which is why I thought of you.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, Clive.
So, If you will serve as mother and I as witness, who will take on the father's role?
I have a younger brother. He should be making ready for the rite as we speak, though whether he is or not. Let me introduce you.
Please do. If he's anything like his sister, I'm sure we'll get on famously.
I'll bid him come to the Witten Hall. Will you wait for us there?
Gladly.
So this quest seems pretty straightforward, but I'm going to assume something's going to occur.
Clive, my brother.
If it isn't my old mate Sid.
Oh.
You.
So you do remember me, even stripped of my cunning disguise. I'm touched.
You two know each other.
Interesting.
My friends and I crossed paths with your brother on our hunt for the dusk crystals, during which we saved his life. 3 times, was it?
3, 4, who's counting? All I know is when Shula mentioned she'd called in Sid the Outlaw to help young Walyas, I could be sure that the little rascal was in safe hands. I mean, having seen you in action back at the tower, I know exactly what you're capable of.
So the mercenary you met in the Sage Spire, that was Clive. And he saved your life? That's a rather different story from the one you told me. And a far likelier one at that. It would appear my family owe you twice over. Whether they admit it or not. Honestly, Fammy, would it kill you to tell the truth once in a while?
What? I said sorry, didn't I? How about we save the recriminations until after the ceremony, eh?
Speaking of which, what does this ceremony involve exactly?
Killing the biggest beast in the world.
It's simple, really. We each say a short prayer and anoint the child's head with holy water.
Nothing too onerous then.
Not about the rite itself, no. But it does call for some preparation.
Of course it does.
One of the witness's responsibilities is to collect the holy water, you see. 3 phials for the 3 ministrators, each taken from a particular place.
Can do.
Don't worry, though. It's not as if you have to go alone. I can show you the way.
I'd appreciate that.
Famiel, you stay here and ready the Witten Hall.
Leave it to me.
If there's anything Jill and I can do to assist you...
We'd be glad to help.
Thank you both. All right then, let's get started, shall we? There are 3 types of holy water that we must collect. The water of the mountain, of the river, and of the sea.
Okay.
We take the water of the mountain from the spring atop Maiden's March. The water of the river from the course that flows through the ruins of Riversmeet. And the water of the sea from the shallows of Tailwind Bay. Here are the phials we'll be using in the ceremony.
Okay, well,
I'm ready to leave whenever you are.
Sounds easy enough. But I'm sure it won't be quite that simple. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, we knew it. We knew it was coming. Oh! That's why that enemy was so annoying to take out. Because you have to... Right, that does explain a lot. I was going to say, like, there was no, like, reason to fight something so powerful. But, no, that makes more sense. Yeah. That does explain a lot. So, I know what I need to do. Just need to get there. Oh, I really need to get some potions, but, well, whatever. But, yes, it does indeed, lead me to the section of the map that was locked. I am delighted because it would have genuinely frustrated me to no end if it didn't. Because I'm just waiting for this moment.
Stay back! I'm warning you!
Someone's in trouble. Come on.
Yeah, now I've fought this thing before. I understand why you're scared. Oh, is that his two friends? Probably.
Help! What help? Nobody's coming to... Help?
We're here to help.
Keep his attention on us.
I'll do more of that.
Well, we know what we're doing. Yeah, we faced you before. Oh, jeez, that did a lot.
I needed that. Nice try.
I'll take care of that.
Oh god, you are taking the piss. Yeah, for some reason you are more annoying than you were last time. I don't think you're quite the same. Jesus Christ. You're certainly similar, but you're not the same. Oh, goody. Oh. Yeah, this is not going well. Oh, Jesus. Okay, there we go. We're good. Yeah, you were a pain in the arse. But hey, there we go, we won. After using all my potions. I hope I don't see another one of those exact enemies, because yeah, they were really annoying. I think I'll head back to the village to get some potions first.
Is anyone hurt?
Oh, Sid! Thank all the clouds in the heavens you came. You saved us. Again!
Would you two care to explain what you're doing up here?
The chief sent us to fetch incense for the ceremony. So the Witten Hall smells nice. For the little Ben.
You mean to tell me you braved this den of deadly beasts for some tree sap?
You don't have to do everything he says, you know.
Or if you must, at least have the good sense to ask one of our hunters to accompany you.
We're sorry.
It's fine. Just go back to the village before you get yourselves into any more trouble.
Right you are.
Oh, and thanks and that.
Remind me to give my brother a cuff round the ear when we get back.
Well, it does explain why there was like nothing here last time I came. I'm
Let's
just like,
collect
oh,
this
what?
water, shall we?
There's nothing here, but no, there is stuff here. Just had to wait until after we'd beaten the main missions.
The rain that falls on the mountain emerges here, in these springs.
The source of the river. The source of life.
Precisely. Take care not
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that, but anyway.
to spill it.
Right. Let's save that for the ceremony.
But before we do that, I'm going to go back here to the stores. I've had some rough encounters, so let's rectify that. I do have an elixir if need be, but you know, I'd rather not use them.
This is all we have. May it serve you well.
Thank you.
Well,
Okay, so up here. Yeah, this one isn't too far away. I'm hoping it's not the same creature, because yeah, like that was really annoying to fight. I don't want to fight it again. I don't know why that enemy is like my biggest problem in this game, but it currently is my biggest problem in this game.
From here.
All right.
There is zero chance this is that easy.
The water of the river represents life. It is constantly moving, constantly changing. And though its course may twist and turn or branch into 1,000 separate streams, it always flows in the same direction, from source to sea, beginning to end.
Like time. What of Wallius then? When your ancestors froze him, did they remove him from the River of Life?
They did. Like an ice-bound pool that didn't thaw for 80 summers. But now he's free to flow again, to live. And you and I shall flow with him, for we are all but drops of water in the great river of life.
I find that thought oddly reassuring.
Go on.
A drop of water might seem insignificant on its own, but as a part of a torrent, it can cleave a path through the hardest rock. It makes me believe we humans might just stand a chance.
I believe we might.
It's nice to have one that's
There's one more
actually
file to go
not
then.
demanding.
Nearly done.
Well, we know exactly where it is, so yeah. This might be quite the challenge. Given that this is the last place we can effectively unlock through this game. Let's see if it's really as difficult as she made it out to be. Because I'm pretty sure she said initially that this place was like really dangerous. We should never go there. So we'll see, won't we? I'm sure it is dangerous. But is it really that dangerous? No, let's find out. I won't attack the Ibexes. They haven't done anything. I'd rather not fight you. down here.
This path leads down to the coast. Usually we keep this gate shut tight, but since this is a special occasion...
Uh-huh. How scared should I be?
Thank the tides the weather held. This place can be treacherous when the waves are high. If it weren't for the holy water, no one would ever come down here.
I'll be sure to watch my step.
Okay.
Water flows to the sea, then rises into the clouds. Just like life, the end is not the end, only a new beginning. My ancestors chose this place because it was where the first boat landed.
And it's a good thing they didn't land closer to the surge.
Quite.
Is this it? Yeah, I guess so. Well, interestingly, this wasn't that dangerous. And this area isn't big enough to really have a massive boss fight. I was expecting something really horrific here.
The water of the sea. I still can't help but be awed by it.
Oh? All that wave ever made me feel was pity and sorrow for the innocent life trapped inside it. The child my great-grandfather sacrificed to try to change his people's fate. It was wrong, an unforgivable sin. But I often wonder, will my descendants ever forgive me for what I have done? As tributary, I've faced many difficult choices. And though I've always striven to do what's best for my people, here we live in poverty, hidden away from the world. So have my choices denied them a better life, just as my ancestors denied Walyas his?
No. You would not forcibly sacrifice one of your people to save the others. You do the best you can for all of them, as do I. We share in their woes, just as we share in their joys. And the most we can do is try to bring them more of the latter.
Aye, you're right. And try I shall, to bring all of my people a better tomorrow. Walyas included.
Then I wish you luck. If my time with the boy is any indication, he's going to be quite a handful.
Then we must start as we mean to go on, and give him the very best welcome we can.
Where to next, then?
I'll be honest.
Back to the village, to find out if my brother has made the necessary preparations. Or got his lackeys to do it for him.
I'll be honest, this area didn't seem that difficult. Certainly not, like, worthy of having a gate. Like the gate wasn't there. Like they said it was dangerous to come here, but like that ladder was maybe the only dangerous thing. I guess if the tide is high, but if the tide is high, you just don't come here. I don't know. Weird.
We have the holy water.
She made it seem like it was gonna be the home to something horrible, but it just wasn't.
Go. Told you could count on me.
Then let us begin. Famiel, have your men summon everyone to the Witten Hall.
Right you are.
Shula, wait. I don't know the words.
Don't worry. There aren't many of them. We'll have time enough to practice before people arrive. My friends, we are gathered here today to welcome this child into our community by the rite of immersion, as has been our custom since the first reign. As tributary, I would normally perform the rite with the child's parents, but Walius's mother and father returned to the sea long ago. So I and my brother Famiel shall serve as his family, while the one who returned him to us shall bear witness in my stead. Clive, if you would step forward.
Like the rain that falls on the mountains tall, are we born.
Like the river that flows through the valleys below, do we live.
Like the boundless sea, where the currents run free, do we die, and to the clouds then rise again.
The circle of water is the circle of life, and today from the heavens falls rain anew. This child, Walius, now joins our stream, and he shall flow with us from the mountains to the sea.
Oh, this was really sweet. Oh, yes, it's super adorable. I loved it. What a great cutscene.
You played your part to a T, Clive. Thank you. It means a lot to us.
I was honored to be asked, and terrified I'd miss.
Now that you're part of the family, young Walius, my lad. Uncle Famiel can teach you the ways of the world.
Oh no, he can't.
Eh?
Don't be so hasty. Your brother's knack for self-preservation might serve him well.
Ha! You are never going to let me live that down, are you?
I'm gonna raise Walius as if he were my own. Teach him everything I know about life, our people, and our past. But with all the mother crystals gone, he will grow up in a world without comforts. One where we only have ourselves and each other to rely on.
I'd say your people are better prepared than most to survive in such a world, Shula. To thrive, indeed, under your guidance.
Only if nature continues to smile on us. If we were to lose her gifts, we'd be left with nothing at all.
Yes. But it needn't come to that. Not if we can stop the spread of the Blight. So long as we can save a single patch of soil, we can plant the seeds for a new world. One where we can all be free.
Perhaps then we might finally be able to step out from behind our curtain, eh? Till that day comes, I wish you good tide.
Thank you. We should be on our way.
Well, you be careful out there.
Aye, you steer clear of trouble now.
Likewise.
That was really sweet. What a fantastic segment. Now, as a result of this, has anything unlocked? Ooh, that's the final talisman. That's nice.
To think, we must be the first outsiders to have witnessed that rite in over a century.
Wallius has been waiting for it for nearly as long. He seemed pleased to be finally rejoining the family.
Now all we have to do is save that family. To change our river's course.
Wallius is asleep. Meeting every one of your friends and relatives in the space of a single day is enough to tire anyone out.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, well, yeah, we're done here, I guess. But I want to head to the hideaway. So, yeah, I want to check a couple of things. The Outstone does have some. Aha, cool. Right. I wanted to quickly check something over here first before I do, just because I'm curious. Did these count as beast hunts? Just because I'm intrigued. No, seemingly not. Okay, I mean, I figured as much. I just wanted to see if, like, it actually was referred to as one of those. But I guess not. So we'll go to Clive's chambers first. And then we shall check the stone. Because if I'm not mistaken, something special should be on the stone. And I certainly hope so. I very much hope that is the case. Actually, I also want to speak to you. It doesn't say there's anything new. But I figured I may as well check.
Sangforian, dear.
Oh, you've got a Tomberry knife. Hello. That is some mental difference in power. That's got a crazy stagger meter.
No scratches, right?
That is tempting. But yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's one crazy thing. Jesus Deluge, got on time, tsunami, April Swamp. Yeah, you've just got the same stuff. Fair enough. But yeah, I'm not gonna get it, but it's cool that you get Tomberry's knife. That's really, really cool. So yeah. And just like that, we got the final memory. There it is. First Rain Talisman. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I love it. I'm glad. I'm glad we got all of them. Our talismans are complete. So, is there something on this stone that has unlocked? I certainly hope so. It would be good to see. No, it hasn't. Oh, I guess the appearances of the weapon, right? I guess that's what's done it. Here we got a Tomberry knife, which is super cool. Got the Buster Sword, the Ending Sword. Yeah, I guess not. Oh, that's unfortunate. I really thought that it might unlock. Okay, so I guess it has to be in Final Fantasy New Game Plus. Right, so basically, there is like a roguelike mode of sorts. I don't know at what point it unlocks. Like, I don't know if it's the second I get to the hideaway in New Game Plus, it'll be there. But yeah, it's not there for now. So I will have to work towards that, I guess, which is unfortunate. But
how may I help you today? I have the details here.
We've got a state of the world here, which is fun.
One must understand one's place in the world.
Just thought I'd look through that.
Thus ends today's
We've
lesson.
cleared your stuff. I love the like lore tablets. It's just so impressive how much there is there. But yeah, I guess that's all the side quests. Like we've completed as much as we can outside of the extra stuff in Final Fantasy mode. It's unfortunate that we can't do it straight away, but hey, that is what it is. It's entirely possible as well that it might require me to beat the Rising Tide on Final Fantasy mode. I don't know, but hey ho, it's cool. I thoroughly enjoyed this. It's been a really fun DLC. And playing through Final Fantasy mode will be a challenge, but I guess a fun one nevertheless. So thank you very much for watching. It's been a delight, and I'll see you next time for something else.